Today is National Trivia Day. Our digital content producer, Mariah Ballard, is here to participate in the fun. You know, when I say we're all about the fun here at KPRC, I think back to Friends. Did you watch Friends?
No, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, that was our Thursday night tradition in our household. But I feel like it was Joey, or maybe it was Phoebe, maybe it was Chandler, I don't remember. But they were like, I'm all about the fun. We're all about the fun.
Yeah. We're all about the fun.
We are all about the fun. Okay, so talk to us about how this is going to go.
Okay, so we have some trivia questions for you all at home to play along as you need on a computer or a smartphone. So go to click2houston.com right now and follow the instructions on your screen and play with us. We're ready.
Okay, so we gave everybody a few minutes before the break. Hopefully you're able to go to our website. Again, that's click2houston.com/click to vote.
Yes, or you can go to click2vote.com.
Okay, so this is how this is going to work. You will have 1 minute before we reveal the answer. I'm going to ask the question, and you at home or wherever you are, you will have 30 seconds to guess the correct answer. That's what producer Sam just said to me. I know our producers are going to give us the cue to reveal the correct answer. So are you ready to play?
I'm so nervous. Why am I the pinpoint person to do the trivia? I don't know. I'm going to completely mess this up, but giving people time at home to get ready. Zach,
we've got this. This is going to be fun.
What is the topic? What is the vibe?
There's so
Can I have some hints or something?
We're going to jump right into this. Are you ready at home? Are you ready? Are you guys ready in the control room?
Y'all wish me luck.
We are ready. Okay, let's go. The first question is, what was the first food eaten by an American in space? Oh man, I wish we had bigger monitors out here. So we have applesauce, we have Jell-O, and we have hamburger. Ooh, 100% of. Oh no, it's changing. I love this.
So, I'm not supposed to be looking at people's answers.
No.
Am I? Okay. Well,
I don't know.
What do I think my answer is?
Okay.
The people are voting.
The correct answer is applesauce. Get this. The first food eaten in space was applesauce, and this came in an aluminum tube that looked like a toothpaste tube. The astronaut who ate it, of course, was, any guesses?
Buzz.
John Glenn.
John Glenn. I'm from Cleveland.
The year?
Literally, they have a NASA space station.
The year? Guess the year.
1980.
No. 1962.
Well, I didn't pay attention.
So listen, this is a tricky question. It trips up a lot of trivia players because the first food ever eaten in space was a tube of pureed beef eaten by a Russian cosmonaut the year before Glenn ate his applesauce.
Different.
That was in April of 1962. But again, the key word here was American. American.
Oh, see.
So that's why it trips people
Messed up.
Yeah.
What did the people say at home? Let's see.
At home, the majority of people said, I think it was B. Okay, we're moving on to the next question. Where did coffee originally come from?
I'm going to answer and say Ethiopia.
We have Brazil, Colombia, Ethiopia. I think Colombia is coming in.
Oh, it's probably Colombia because Colombian coffee. We have it.
So you're going with Colombia? You're going with Colombia?
I'm going with Colombia.
That's what the
Final
majority
answer.
of people at home are saying right now. Final answer. Okay.
I need a buzzer.
That is wrong,
Oh,
Mariah.
I said Ethiopia first.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Ethiopia. Wild coffee plants are believed to have been native to the Ethiopian Plateau region. It's pronounced as kaffa. Kaffa? Sam?
Oh.
Kaffa? Coffee consumption spread into Turkey and then one European country after another throughout the 16th and 17th centuries. So by the 20th century, the greatest concentration of coffee production was in the Western Hemisphere, particularly Brazil. Brazil now produces nearly 40% of the world's coffee supply. Only 2 U.S. states grow coffee commercially. Any guesses there? Hawaii and California.
I would have never thought that. And the people at home said Colombia, so I was confused too, guys.
Okay, we're moving on to our third question.
Wish me luck.
What is the longest running Broadway show ever? We have The Lion King, The Phantom of the Opera, or Chicago.
I almost want to say the Phantom of the Opera, but I think that I'm going to go with the Lion King. I'm not sure. The Phantom of the Opera is old school, though, so it
Were you
might
good at
be-
multiple choice?
No.
No, I
I
can
always
tell.
pick C.
Yeah, I can tell.
He said I can tell.
You should always go with your first egg state.
Okay, B.
B? Okay,
B.
you're going with B? That is the correct answer. The Phantom of the Opera. I
Make
cannot,
some noise for me,
I
guys.
do not like that show. Do you like that show? Yeah,
Thank you to my people.
Yeah, there we go.
The Phantom of the Opera. Oh my gosh, I had to sing it in 8th grade choir.
Okay, well, it opened in January 26, 1988 at the
Wow.
Majestic Theater. It became the longest running show in Broadway history back in 2006.
Oh, wow.
I believe it just closed, right?
I'm like, is it still on the road? We need to go.
Phantom was seen by more than 19 million people before its closing date, yes, in April of last year. April 16th of 2023 is when it closed. Chicago is Broadway's longest running current show. Again, keyword current. By the way, The Lion King has a 3 or so week run in Houston later this summer. That's starting July 11th at the Hobby Center.
Love the Lion King, and our viewers picked the Phantom of the Opera.
They were right. Okay,
job.
moving on to our fourth question. Love this question. Which animal never sleeps? Our producer Sam, she was joking. She was like, it's morning journalists. Morning journalists never
Us.
sleep. Okay, so we have 20
'Cause we're
seconds.
crazy.
We have shark, we have the bullfrog,
animal never
or we have the
sleeps?
giraffe.
A shark, because, well, I guess they can sleep in water, right? A giraffe, maybe it's too tall to lay down. I don't know. What do you guys think? What am I going to pick? I'm going to pick a
People
shark.
watching say shark. 77%.
I'm gonna pick a shark.
Nope,
Shark.
that's the wrong answer. The correct answer is bullfrog.
What?
I love this question. So get this. Zoologists have done extensive testing on bullfrogs. They're active at night and also they do not rest during the day. So we don't actually know how they're able to rest while staying alert. Jellyfish, for the record, are another animal that doesn't sleep. In order for jellyfish to sleep, they have to they have to have a brain, and apparently jellyfish don't have brains. Do you know that?
I'm just confused right now.
Also, another little fun fact for you: baby dolphins also do not sleep during their first month of life. They're learning how to breathe, and so they surface 5 to 20 times an hour to breathe.
Sounds
Thus,
like
they
a
never
real baby.
sleep. And you know, dolphins are very right. It does sound like a real baby. Dolphins are very intelligent as well.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. Sam is rushing us to question number 5. I love this question too.
Oh, I'm
Being
nervous.
from upstate New York, close to the Canadian border,
Yep.
being French Canadian, what is
Oh.
Canada's national sport? Lacrosse, snowboarding, or ice hockey? This is kind of a trick question.
This is a trick question because it's very cold up there. So snowboarding and ice hockey are going to be my top 2. Oh, but then they sing the national anthem at the hockey rink. So I'm going to say hockey. Our viewers are saying hockey. 73% ice hockey. I'm going with ice hockey.
Okay, you're going with ice hockey. That's not technically wrong. So listen, Canada actually has 2 sports.
It was a trick question.
It was. So the correct answers are A and C, lacrosse and ice hockey. So lacrosse is Canada's national summer sport, while ice hockey is their national winter sport. And I'll tell you, being French Canadian, if you did not, I started playing hockey when I was 3 years old, and if you did not have, a pair of skates, I started learning by pushing a chair with a pillow tied to my butt on the church pond.
I
And if you
love
did not play
that.
hockey, and if you were a boy, you were
Not
it.
Shout out to your parents.
Yeah, so Dad, and I think my dad's watching right now,
Hi,
so
Dad.
Dad's going to appreciate that. We used to go, like I said, out to the church pond. So this
love
has been a
that.
source of controversy for decades
Right.
in Canada. Hockey was declared the national game of Canada back in 1964.
Okay.
And then that insulted the Canadian Lacrosse Association. So, you know, we had
Standing on business.
Yes, yeah, they were duking it out. Canadians fought about it for years until 1994 when a government bill,
wow. So extreme.
officially declared lacrosse Canada's summer sport, and then of course hockey their winter sport.
My Canadian
Win-win?
friends, y'all are confusing me.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right, because
I did
being
not
from
know
Cleveland,
yeah,
right
I'm
across
from
the
Cleveland.
lake.
Those are my people, but I didn't know. I know the song, Oh Canada.
Were you a Maple Leafs fan?
No.
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 No?
Canadian bacon.
Oh my goodness. Of course.
Wow, that trivia
Okay,
really
say that
messed
one
me
more
up.
time, Sam.
That trivia confused me.
Viewer 8665, correct, is the winner
Drum roll!
of our first game of trivia. Hopefully we do this more often. I know today
Yeah.
is National Trivia Day,
Yeah.
but this was a lot of fun.
That was fun. I'm like shaking. I'm still nervous. I'm like, what's the answer?
Right?
I don't like it.
So for you at home who played along, you're going to get a message that tells you how you placed.
Okay.
Our winner will be prompted to share your information with us. Please fill out that form. We'd love to have you on the show right here tomorrow morning. So this is a lot of fun.
I like that. Well, how did I place? I need a producer to tell me. I tried.
I don't know.
I got
think
2 right.
You got 2 right out of 5?
Like 2 out of 5.
Yes, you failed.
Yeah.
You failed. You know what though? You only from here you can only go up.
I know.
Unless the next
Okay,
time we play,
so
you get
next
1
trivia,
right.
I'm ready. Next trivia, I'm ready. Call me. I'll
Okay.
be ready.
We will.
It was
Thanks for
fun.
playing along. It was a
Yes,
lot of
thanks
fun.
for having
It was a
me.
good time.